G'day guys, Christa from Flow Mountain Bike here. We are at the Mount George Trailhead in Georgetown, Tasmania's latest trail destination. We're going to check out what is going on, where to go, where to eat, where to ride. But first things first, we need to get up that hill and catch a shuttle. Jason!
G'day Christa, let's go.
Let's go. The Mount George Trails are only 3.5 kilometres away from the Georgetown CBD. Each shuttle trip only takes 5 minutes. So in just under 2 hours, with minimal climbing, you can have as much downtime as you can possibly get, and we have nothing else like this in Tasmania. Thank you. We just got dropped off at the summit where we have the Mount George Lookout. The lookout looks across the Bass Strait and over Georgetown. And Georgetown is the oldest town in Australia. How's the view up there, guys? Amazing. Nice, I'm coming up. And what is that?
That, Christa, that's the semaphore station, and that was before telephones, and they used to send messages depending on flags they'd put on the semaphores.
Georgetown has two main trail networks. We have Mount George, where we have about 16 kilometres of established trail. We've also got the Tippogoree Hills. Tippogoree Hills is still under construction, which is going to add an additional 60 kilometres of trail. If Mount George is the icing, Tippogoree Hills is definitely the cake. There are 10 trails in total at Mount George, 7 descents, 2 climbs called Keystone and Sticky Beak, and 1 traverse. There's a few popular flow descents in Mount George. One is called Desperado, where there's a series of jumps down the trail, including a section where the trail splits into 2 called the Double Barrel. Another popular trail is Heebie Jeebies. Heebie Jeebies has a multi-line rock slab, which we call the reef. And just out of the mouth of Tamar River, there's a reef called Heeb Reef. This is why the trail is called Heebie Jeebies. From the Mount George summit, you can ride over to East Peak. At East Peak, we have a green, 2 blues and a black descent. Georgetown definitely fills a gap in the Tasmanian mountain biking scene. With a variety of beginner-friendly gravity trails, which can be easily accessed by shuttle bus, there's something for everyone. Plus, it's only 30 minutes from Launceston. Well, I'm famished after all of that, so time to grab a bite to eat at the Yukiya sushi truck. You could delve into Georgetown's rich maritime history at the Bass and Flinders Museum. "20 minutes out of town, you'll find Fannys Bay Distillery, a must. The Georgetown mountain bike trails were designed and built by World Trail. They also built places like Derby and St Helens. They're okay.
We're in Georgetown at the moment, and I tell you what, we've been having a hell of a time building the trails around this area. Since we're involved with St Helens and Derby and everything like that, we really wanted to be involved with Georgetown. We see it as a trilateral approach of northeast Tasmania being the epicentre of mountain biking in Australia. We started the whole project about a year ago, and Tippogoree Hills is like nothing we've ever seen before. There's a lot of types of terrain, but it is very rocky. Huge slabs, escarpments, some amazing trails that we're just itching to show everybody.
And if you're up for a scenic roll, the Kanamaluka Trail offers a nice cruisy ride from the town into Low Head. You cannot go past the Pilot Station Cafe at Low Head for a bit of breakfast and all the good things in between. The Georgetown Lighthouse was built in 1888 and boasts the only operational G-type diaphone in the world, also called a fog. Georgetown offers boundless beaches, lovely lighthouses and perky penguins, and we might even see a few while we're here.
Yeah, we've been working on the track in Georgetown since probably like early November. I mean, like with all these new cycling networks popping up around the place, it's really important to have a focus in the town where you're bringing people into the CBD, so that really activates the stores there and you get people shopping. I mean, you've got these awesome trails that the guys at Well Trail put out on the hill, but yeah, you do have to ride out there, so it is good to have this place in town that you can go to and hang out. Ride it however you see fit, you know, it's only imagination's going to hold you back.
And if you're looking for a cold bevy and a palmy, the Pier Hotel is the place to be. Well, there you have it, folks. Georgetown is truly punching above its weight as a mountain biking destination in Tasmania. See ya! So much to do on and off the bike, and I know what I'm going to do right now, and that is straight back up the top for another run again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again. See ya!